So now, like I explained, so here's what I explained to you. So your definition of success was having a flow of consistent money, or is. Now you had a goal like that where you achieved that goal and then you started going down,
Yes.
right? And then among the three things you told me, first one was success is having the flow of consistent money. Second one was instead of being worried about it, right? Or the bills. And then third one was doing what I love. That
Yeah.
is the actual secret to success, doing what you love. So, like
Okay.
I explained to you, the goal and motivation has only two reasons. Reason number one is that you have a pleasure and you associate pleasure to get it to the end result. And the second reason is to love the process. Now, while you start everything, most for the most part you start the goals when you know, yes, the end result is going to be lovely. That's like being with this girl is going to be lovely,
Yeah.
right? I'm going to have kids with her. I'm going to put a life with her, right? And then there is secondary level of motivation, which is loving the process. This is where you're giving her the gifts, you're taking care of her, you're giving her your loving side, you're giving her your service. There you go. You're giving her your service,
Service.
right? Now, when you start giving her your service, your wife or your girl, you start enjoying it because in return, she gives you something too. She gives you rewards,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
She gives you rewards by showing you her love, isn't it? So
Yeah.
now we have the same thing going on when it comes to anything in life. As you begin to go for the goal, you start convincing yourself or teaching yourself that you love the process. So you're now conditioning yourself to love the process. So you're conditioning your internal biological robot to love the process. So the true definition of success is
So,
pursuing, I want you to write this down, a worthy ideal.
can you repeat, please, one more time?
Yes, pursuing a worthy ideal.
Pursuing
A worthy ideal.
worthy.
ਜੇ ਸੇਵਾ ਭਾਵ ਨਾਲ ਚਲੋਗੇ ਤਾਂ ਸੇਵਾ ਨੂੰ ਇੰਜੋਏ ਵੀ ਕਰੋਗੇ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਗੋਲ ਹੈ ਹੁਣ ਮਨੀ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਹੇਗਾ ਸੇਵਾ ਵੱਖਰੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗੀ ਮਨੀ ਵੱਖਰੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗੀ ਹੁਣ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ when you do ਸੇਵਾ what happens you add value to their life
Yeah.
and when you add value to people's life what happens
Um, I mean, multiple things happen, but what comes to my mind is you feel good.
you feel good and they feel good and they want to
Yeah.
give you something in return and usually that's money
Yeah.
so when you do seva then you add value and people pay you for the value you add in their life.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, well, that business model which runs on making money is temporary and it's doomed to begin with. It's going to go to a failure.
Yeah. Yeah.
People who have been in any business, for 10,
Okay.
20, 30, 40, 50 years. Eventually, they have to come to this realization that their seva is more important, because otherwise, they have no reason to continue. There you
Yeah.
go. So, your
This is
duty,
like boom, boom.
yeah, yeah. So, your duty, your seva, is what will bring you to that state where you fall in love with the process. Now you appreciate you because you're adding more value to people. You feel good about you. Your your clients feel good because you're adding more value,
Yes.
right? So for me, for example, whenever I have someone sitting across the room, across the Zoom, or across the room, I look at their faces and I say, "I'm here to serve you," and I'm not even thinking about money.
Yeah. Yes.
Right. So when I go to my calls, and my wife, or who is also my assistant, she actually scolds me a lot. Why are you doing that? But you know what? um and recently I had this conversation with her. I said, you know what, whenever I go to lives, or I show up to any assessment call or anywhere where I'm getting gonna get clients, if I'm thinking about money and I'm thinking about creative, be sneaky, right, I don't get as many signups.
Yeah.
But whenever I go in there on the lives or on wherever assessments or workshops and seminars, I get clients without even asking. Whenever I go with the seva mindset, with the service mindset, I'm here to serve you.
Yeah, my uncle, when I was growing up, he was kind of like my mentor. I was learning business from him. He always told me the girls and the money, the more you chase, more they run away. So don't chase them.
Yes. So the worst thing you can do to your business or any business is to run the business, keeping the goals in the mind,
Keeping the goals in the mind.
as in the money goal.
Okay.
Anytime the money goal becomes higher than the value you're adding, the business is going downwards now,
Okay.
right? So even when we start business, what do? We give value. We
Yeah.
take first few clients. We're like, you know what? I'm gonna add value to you, but right, and then that's when we go. The client goes, "Holy shit! You know what? I want to buy more from you. Here you go. Here's the money."
Okay.
That's why for my
Makes a lot
clients,
of
I
sense.
have open door policy. When I say for my clients, I have open door policy, is like, any of my clients, even 10 years back from now, they're more than welcome to come in and say, "Jag, I need your help. Help me." But thing is that they don't expect me to help them because they think it's about money.
Yeah.
So in all these 5 years, I think in last 5 years, I have had done probably about, I think I would say, God, thousands and thousands of sessions, thousands of sessions, not in hundreds, thousands.
Yeah.
And out of them, only one person came back and said, "Jag, I need your help."
Oh, wow. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel a little shy about booking the calls too, but sometime I would just like do it. It's okay.
Yeah, and see, it's a very healthy relationship when you realize, okay, because I was doing this part time, right?
Yeah.
And till somebody's trust started saying me that there's no one like me, there's nobody like me doing this work, and they were like, "Jag, you must do it." And then my mentor one day got on the phone and he's like, "Jag, I've taught you everything I know, so it's your time to be me now." And this was like about maybe a month before he passed away. So
Oh,
I'm pretty
wow.
sure he knew that he was going to go.
He knew.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. There's no way that he did not know. Right. And so, long story short, I was pushed into this, right? And
Yeah.
so, idea is just fall in love with the service that you provide. So, list down all the
Okay.
reasons and all those things that you really enjoy doing in your business, and find out in what and how many ways are you adding value to your clientele. For example, you're doing digital marketing for clientele. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਰੋਟੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ. You help them buy better stuff for their children, for their wives. Like, think about that. There you go.
Yeah.
That's right. You got it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But only thing I kind of left with is that a filter that I need to be disciplined in order
Yes.
to be.
Yes. That's, well, again, filter, you're making filters too complex. Filters are values. Filters are just a way to explain shit to you. Okay. So what you're trying to do is, you're on that process, like, what you're trying to do is you're actually trying to heal. You're again trying to complete yourself, because you feel that as long as you're not disciplined, as long as you're not consistent, there's something missing from you, which is incorrect.
Oh, okay. Another boom. Okay.
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 So instead of trying to complete yourself, you say, I'm complete,
Yes. Yeah.
right?
I am
Now, what
complete.
happens is you have a, so for example, this morning, and I'm not that guy, ਜਿਹੜਾ discipline ਹੋके ਕੰਮ ਕਰੇ ਨਾ, I'm not that guy.
Uh-huh.
ਤੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਆਦਤ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਆਪਣੇ ਮਨਮੌਲਾ ਹੋ ਕੇ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਦਿਲ ਨਾਲ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦਾ, ਆਈ ਵਰਕ ਵਿਦ ਮਾਈ ਹਾਰਟ, ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਆਪਣੇ ਦਿਲ ਨਾਲ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦਾ, ਰਾਈਟ? ਸੋ ਮਾਈ
Yeah, me
ਸਬਕੌਂਸ਼ੀਅਸ
too.
ਮਾਈਂਡ, ਹਾਂਜੀ,
Yeah, I'm the same way that I thought that was the problem.
yeah, so my subconscious mind then guide becomes my guide, right? ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਬੰਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਨਾ, ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਿ ਫੇਕ ਹੈ, ਲੇਕਿਨ ਉਹ ਫਾਇਦੇ ਲੈ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ, whatever, my subconscious mind will tell me, be careful.
Okay.
Okay. So same way, like today, आज मेरा क्या है, I was sending you an email, sending another client an email, and I'm like, yeah, koi reh gaya. My subconscious mind kept on telling me, "Kuch, someone is left." And I'm like, okay, which one? Who is that? Help me, right? My wife called, and then she started asking the same question. Then I was like, oh shit, yeah, that person is left.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
So we said we good, or are there any other questions?
No, I think I'm set now. Feels good about it now.
Okay, beautiful. So, if you have anything, do you want me to address anything else right now in this call, or we are good for this call?
I mean, I think I already took more your time than I should have. So it's okay.
That's okay,
I
mere veer.
can talk
What comes to mind?
like I can talk to you all day, every day. So
Um,
don't give me that power.
I love talking to you. What comes to mind, so I know what I can give you next.
Uh, I mean, nothing coming up to my mind, to be honest.
Nothing coming to your mind. Okay.
Yeah, just trying to sink this in, what you just told me.
Here's what I want you to do.
Okay.
Be that super harp that you have always wanted to be. Would you call it super harp? Did I give you the
Yeah.
right name?
Yeah, I actually had a name. uh, I don't know if you watched that movie. I think I remember I told you before they're always super attracted to the wolves.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you mentioned the wolf.
Yeah,
So
and I think
here's
you.
carry on. Sorry.
No, no, you go ahead.
Here's what I'm saying. Um, give yourself an alter ego. And I
Okay.
think we had this conversation before, if I'm not mistaken. Give yourself the alter ego. Alter ego is your alternate identity that can be turned on by certain things. कई बारी, sometimes you can do a sequence of things to turn the alter ego on, or sometimes you can just give it a name and say that name and become that person.
Okay. So that'd be a
Now,
super harp.
yeah, it could be Super Harp, right? Super Harp has no need for money. Super Harp is there to help people, or Super Harp is there to do this, 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 this. So give it a definition, give it a personality. What does it feel like, look like, sound like? How does Super Harp stand? How does he sit? How does he faces challenges? How does he face fears? How does he face failures?
Okay.
So give it definition and it becomes your avatar. When you play video games, we used to have avatars,
Yeah. Okay.
right? I have sent you an exercise to do just this
In a, in the email?
in an email. Okay. So check
Okay.
that email out. Do let me know and use this conversation to get an idea as to, in the end result, whatever you have on that exercise, plus these details.
Plus these
So you do,
details.
yeah.
Okay.
So that exercise, the end result should have the answer or the answers for this conversation, the things that we listed and discussed in this conversation.
Okay. Sounds
Got it?
good.
Excellent. And
Yeah.
then maybe we can cook up some ritual. And actually, we will be doing that once we have all the details down.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Any other question?
I do have one question though.
All right, go ahead, ask.
Uh, and you told me that you're gonna be teaching me how to do the journal, but I don't know when that's gonna be. So I was kind of curious when you're gonna be teaching me how to journal because I did buy the journal, but I
Yes,
don't know if I'm doing it.
got you. I would be sending you the journal details. I was supposed to send it out. Just got tied up in a couple other things, and should be finalizing it between today and maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Any other thing?
Okay, but that should be it.
All right, excellent. So, one more time, anyone you know who I may be able to help, I'm working on a lot of real estate cases right now. So, if you know anyone who is in real estate or in sales or even any type of business, bring them in. And
Uh,
if I can
yeah,
help,
I'm trying to convince my business partner. He Vishal, he was actually on the workshop too, but I don't know why he's not signing up. I think uh, the one hit, and because I had a conversation with him after the workshop, I
Mhm.
told him, just pay the 350. It's cheap as hell. And then one answer he gave me, but I don't know if it was true or not. And he said he have a language problem. He don't know if he can like truly fully understand every word that you
What
said and
language
stuff.
does he speak?
Punjabi.
Oh, that's not a problem. I speak Punjabi. I'm pretty fluent in it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I told him that too, but he still was like, okay, I'll think about it. But
got
I think he really needs your help. I even offered him today, man, I'll pay for you. Just do it. But
got it,
he
brother.
was like, he
Whenever
was like,
somebody is ready, they know. Okay. Some
okay,
people are, so like, for example, we are all experiencing our own stuff, right? For example, if you study Japji Sahib, in Japji Sahib,
yeah.
Guru Nanak says, Jithe dukh bhuk sadmar eh bhi daat teri datar. Jithe
What
dukh
is
ਭੁੱਖ ਸਦਮਾਰ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਮਾਰ ਪੈ ਰਹੀ ਹੋਏ, ਦੁੱਖ ਹੋਵੇ ਤੇ ਭੁੱਖ ਹੋਏ, मतलब रोटी नहीं खान ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਦਾਤ ਤੇਰੀ ਦਾਤਾਰ oh God, even this is your gift.
Okay.
Right? So those who whatever we experience in Bhagavad Gita, Shri Krishna explains it this way: that the tiger has no power to kill the deer, but the deer is getting killed by its own qualities.
Okay.
Shri Krishna says, without my so whenever you whatever you focus on, that becomes your manifestation side. That's the direction you start going on. So if somebody is looking into words or focusing on that what they don't want, that what they want or they need will not seem good for them.
Yeah.
So if somebody is in victimization, they will not go for things that empower them. Got
Got
it?
it. Yeah.
So I want
I'm
you to
gonna
keep your focus on the sides that you want to experience. Okay? Chalo. I'm gonna dip and thank you for booking this call. I appreciate you. And look out for the exercise. Complete that exercise. I'm not sure when are we meeting next. Let me see.
Friday.
Oh yeah. So if you can, finish these exercises before Friday or do as much
Absolutely.
as you can.
Yeah.
Okay?
Absolutely.
All right. You stay blessed.
Okay.
Take care.
Stay blessed. Thank you. Sat Shri Akal ji.
Sat Shri Akal. Bye.